Hi everybody, welcome to Saturday Live at the Backyard Bird Center. I've done a series of these over the years. Mark's favorite. I have opinions just like anybody else does about what I like when it comes to feeders and accessories. Well, I realized that I've never done bird bath, and I do a lot about bird baths because I feel so strongly about how important it is to provide a clean, reliable source of water for birds. But I just have never featured what I consider my favorite bird bath. But first off, there's lots of different kind of bird baths, and my bird bath that I like the most may not work for your situation. So, but there are lots of them. There are hanging bird baths. That's the only way you can present water. There are ground level bird baths. This one sits right on the ground. There are deck mount bird baths, which I'm mainly going to talk about here because my favorite bird bath is a bird bath that is both can go on your deck as a deck mount, but it also can be put as a pedestal. So let me explain why I love this bird bath so much. One of the key things about bird baths is keeping them clean. And a lot of materials that bird baths are made out of, especially concrete and things like that, are very porous, and the algae can get down in there, and they're very dirty, and they're hard to clean. Well, this bird bath that I'm featuring and I love the most is very easy to clean. The material that it's made out of, I call it the dog bowl material. And if you've got a dog water bowl, you know what this is, and it is very easy to clean. It's very easy to wipe out, and especially if you stay on top of it and clean your bird bath every couple of days. And I know during this heat, it's been very, very hot here the last couple of weeks, and the algae blooms very quickly in it, so keeping it clean. But what makes a great bird bath is a shallow bird bath. Birds need very shallow water to bathe in as well as to drink. Birds have to preen their feathers, keep their feathers healthy, and that means getting in. That's when you see some bird baths just splashing and getting really covered in the water and dunking themselves and things like that. Well, if the water's too deep, they can't do that. So the first thing I love about this bird bath is it's the right depth. And the other thing I love about it is it provides naturally two different depths of water because it has a natural hump in the design, so it's shallower in the center of the bird bath than it is around the edges. So you don't have to put a rock in it like a lot of bird baths require you to do to get those multiple depths of water for the birds to be able to use. So chickadees like the shallower water, and the robins like the deeper water. So this has that naturally built in. This is also a heated bird bath, which is so important in the winter. And there is the plug in at the bottom, so you can snake your extension cord along your deck railing and hide it and get it up and plug it in. And so when like mine, whenever I go to clean it, all I have to do is do a little quarter turn, dump out the old water, twist it back down on the collar, and wipe it out a little bit, then pour a new pitcher of water in it. Very, very simple. And it keeps the water unfrozen. I love it because the bowl is heated. It's not like a donut here in the center and just keeps a little bit open when it's really cold. This bird bath keeps the whole thing open, which it again marks it up on my favorite list of the things that it can do. So I'm going to put a link to this bird bath in the description below. It's a farm innovator. We call it the scalloped heated deck mount bird bath. The collar that it makes the deck mount, I want to make sure you see that, is that it can fit on a 2x4 deck railing or a 2x6 deck railing. Either one of those work, and the collar sits firmly on there. And then you can put, but if you want to run your cord up through here like I do, and I leave about 3 more inches in there normal, so when I go to dump it, I don't have to unplug it every time. But if it gets really dirty, I can just take it out, unplug it, take it inside, clean it up better, and then come and bring it back out. And in the summer months, so once the spring freezes are over, I just unplug it, bring my cord in, and then all summer it's sitting out here and able to use during the summer months. And that's what's using right now. And then in the fall, I'll run my extension cord back up there. Now, this is a deck mount version, but I have also in the past had to do the pedestal thing. This is the pedestal version of it, and we sell the pedestal separately, and that way you can move it. Like my old house, I didn't have a deck, so I had the pedestal version. So when I moved into this house, I had to use the deck version because we have a deck in this house. So very versatile product. It is well made. It's got a good 3-year warranty on it. So I highly recommend it. There's other good bird baths as well, but I try to pick one. And I say in here, it There's not, when it comes to any category of products, you think about, and it's like, if I could recommend, I can't recommend any one product more than I do this one. Whenever people come in and are looking for bird baths, this is where I take them, because I really believe in this product. It's a year-round product, especially with the winters we get here. It works really well. So providing a clean source of water is so important for birds. Please do it and select a good bird bath, and your life will be made easier. So great idea for a program. Thanks for tuning in today. Give us a like, give us a share. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. Until then, come by, let's talk birds.